Go.
Franchise report. Reporting live.
Yes, sir. Franchise in the building. Franchise report in effect as it goes down another mother effing day. Hot in the right here. Lovely Leticia here. JRSK Saulo, what up, fam?
What's good, fam? What's good? What's poppin'?
Another day just trying to get it. Another day.
You already know. Same deal.
Ready for this work?
Let's do it.
Straight to it.
Yeah. Yeah. They said them happy days gon' turn to better days. They also said my rapping mediocre and this MC shit a fake. But all these rappers corny couch potatoes like some Frito-Lay. I fry them up and air them out the couches where that Frito-Lay. I'm a real nigga, don't play with me, I'm a boss. I've been paying on my dues and it didn't matter what it cost. I lost my sanity for that, cut me straight to the heart. And I'm still waiting on that check from all those hands that I wash. See, I've been keeping to myself lately, cause I can tell who really love me, who really hate me. I got my vision on these niggas, so I play from afar. I'm Reggie Miller to you niggas, I don't care who you are. They're playing checkers, I play chess and I press, put them in check. These niggas gon' be stressed by them diamonds round my neck. I won the game before I came and I ain't finished with it yet. And I ain't saying I'm the best, but I ain't finished spitting yet.
Boy, came to talk today. Came to talk today.
Came to let them know, you know the skis, fam.
I didn't know you. I thought you said you was a writer.
Oh, I am a writer.
You're
I'm
a writer.
a singer-songwriter. I do a little bit of everything, not just that.
Okay.
I'm also a choreographer, a dancer. I do all my own like artwork and everything. Like I'm a jack of all trades, really.
Okay, and once again for me, your name is
JRSK Saulo.
JRSK Saulo. And how long have you been doing all this?
I started 2019, so just like 3 years with the rapping. But I'm a hip hop head to the fullest. So I actually came up as a dancer before anything. I'm a b-boy, not a d-boy, a b-boy.
He said
so-
not a D-boy, B-boy.
So you know what I'm saying? I used to spin in my head, windmills, all that good stuff. I'm 30 now, so I'm like on my way out of like transitioning out of the dance scene because it's only so long you can do that.
30 ain't old, though. 30's not old.
I mean, the life expectancy for a breakdancer is only like 35. So like I'm starting to, transition my way out and getting into the other elements of hip hop. Like this is the shit I live, you know what I'm saying? Like since a kid. So I love it all.
Okay.
Now, but why did I get the I kept hearing the word poetry.
Yes.
You write poetry?
I am a poet, yes.
So you are a poet. You are a poet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm a jack of all trades. So I do a lot of poetry. I actually did a few things that got featured. I actually performed mad times doing poetry. I'm also, like I said, I'm a choreographer, so I did a lot of theater plays at Brown University for a while. So I actually, if y'all remember when they did was that Lin-Manuel Miranda thing in the Heights, they did it here at Brown. I was one of the choreographers for that. So I was able to choreograph some of the salsa pieces and the hip hop pieces there. So I kind of just do a little bit of everything, like I was saying. But yeah, poetry is like my first love. I started doing poetry when I was like 4 years old. My mom actually was the worst. So, I mean, she's the best. I love her, but she was the worst in the sense that as soon as I could start talking, she used to make me recite poetry with her at church with my sister, and I got really good. I got the poet voice, as they say. So I stopped doing that for a while, and then I came back to it because I just needed that release, and then from there it was real easy to translate that to the music. So I was able to just take those skills and then like that performance aspect of it and just keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
Which one do you like? Of all the things you could do, which one do you like the best?
Right now, because it changes.
No, of all. Of dance,
Overall?
of rap, of singing.
This rapping shit is it. Like
Rapping is it.
this rapping shit is.
The one you haven't been doing the longest either.
Yeah, it's the one that I kind of like fell into. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what ended up happening? So I run the youth program over at AS to 20. So I'm the downtown studio site manager. What that means is I'm in charge of all of the instructors who teach music, like songwriting, production, and stuff. So actually, J. Lou is he's
my guy right there.
So actually, yeah. So J. Lou is I wouldn't call him my student because I didn't feel like I taught him anything, but he came up under me like the last couple of years, like working, and now he's my employee. So he teaches a songwriting class. You know what I'm saying? And I also work with Kel Keys. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a local producer. That's the homie. He's also my personal producer. He does all my music for me. So I work with him. And then I got dance instructors that teach like breakdancing and like the core elements of hip hop within the dance. And then I got homies who teach like can work and spray painting and just visual art and digital media, camera, like, you know, digital and film photography. Like, so they all work under me. Well, I manage them, and we just put together dope ass stuff for the kids, and we teach them entrepreneurship through hip hop arts and stuff like that. So that's kind of my main gig. So I guess I can kind of say this music shit's paying my bills already, you know, because that's my full-time job. I don't do nothing else.
Not many can.
Yeah.
So let me ask, projects thrown away.
So right now I'm working on this project. I've been working on it for a little bit. It's called Versus. Ooh, can't even hear myself. I unplugged this. But the project's called Versus Styles. And the project is basically like I'm doing a track in every single style I grew up on. So right now I'm working on like a bachata track that I'm like trying to build up. I could kind of sing, but I also I did the show with you a couple of weeks ago, so you heard a couple of my things already. So I got like a little bit of R&B style to me. I got a little bit of like that old school raw shit going on. So it's a little bit of everything. So that's kind of like the idea that I was going for with that project. And so that's going to be dropping in the next couple of months. I'm just finalizing a few things. I don't have a date officially yet, but I do got some stuff going on. That's going to be happening, so I'm really excited about that. But other projects aside from the music shit, I started this group, I would call it, but it's really a business. We are the Park Studio, so what we do is we put together events and shit like that around the city, and so right now we actually have an event going up with the Low Key PVD guys. We're doing a collaborative event called Boot Bash that's going to be happening at ASU 20. So we're taking over the whole first floor, both the black box and the main stage and the bar. Wow. And we just got DJs on both sides and we just having a party. Like, and this is going to be the first real, like, I won't say the first real, because maybe like the second or third, ever since we started like the racial justice initiative of ASU 20, where we were like, now we got to get rid of this equal pay policy, but also like this that music policy that they had that wouldn't allow DJs to play there, that wouldn't let like most rappers play there, because it was really like rappers would always do beats, like other people's beats, and it's like, you don't own the beat, you can't play, blah, blah, blah. So we was like, nah, we're not doing that, because you're pushing out the black and brown folk from this space, and we're the ones that make this space what it is. So we're not doing none of that. So we really like made demands. We didn't really request. We told you we quitting unless you fix this, and it worked. So we're making a lot of dope changes at ASU 20, and we're finally like 80% black and brown run, which is never been a thing.
Never been like that.
Never been there. And so, and even the board of directors is like 80% black and brown, but not just black and brown femmes. So that's like a huge deal. So from all the work that we've been up to, so that's kind of like my personal projects, and stuff that I've been working on a lot lately. Yeah.
Well, before I close, what's something you gotta do before the end of the year?
Something I gotta do before the end of the year? I gotta shoot 3 more music videos.
Why you say like it's a task, like it's a problem?
Because it can be expensive when you're trying to do it right.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to get the right videographer, you are at least dishing out $500-600 to him. Not just that, but also the spaces that you're renting to get into to do your stuff. Like you gotta dish out cash for that. You gotta pay the models and all of that stuff. So like I'm thinking if I'm doing 3 and like I got 2 months left, that's like 5 racks I'm dropping minimum. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Glad I don't do music videos.
Right.
I'm glad I don't do
So I say it's like
if you're
a
looking
task.
for a model you want to pay for, I'm right here. Let me stop.
Shit, girl, don't worry about it. Throw some money at you.
He'll do it 20% cheaper.
Right? You got your videographer, you got a model, and you got a DJ right here. What?
I mean, yo, you know what? The Hot NRI fam, like, y'all been shooting videos everywhere around the city as long as I can remember. So like, so you got footage of me breakdancing back in the day. Like, you got all that. I might need some of that if you can find it. But but yeah, I used to get down with this crew, but I don't rock with them niggas no more.
Wow.
First of all, let me ask: is there anything you want to say we didn't get to ask you?
Yeah, actually, a couple of my students came on here a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they did,
and they were doing their thing. I love them to death. I wish they would have done harder. No, I'm playing.
Who was that? Who was the student?
I had one of my students is Beck Sanchez. She goes by Hollywood Sanchez.
Showed up here at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Thinking that was the time.
Okay. That was the female?
Yeah, you
okay.
12 hours early, B.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Uno Avion was one of my students too.
He
he's
did
good. So they're just starting out, right? And they're like some of my favorite students because they are dedicated and they work really, really hard. You know what I'm saying? And they're always pushing themselves and trying to do things and trying to get in front of the camera and meet and network, which is I absolutely love. And actually, I just did this to kind of talk a little bit of smack, but also to show them love because I love them little kids. You know what I'm saying? but yeah, so like. Yeah, that's the work, honestly, is to be able to like see it full circle happen, like them building their name up and all that. And that's just all I want to do is just be a hip hop educator.
No, he was good. I remember her because she kind of like was just like, all right, I waited all day. I don't even like, she stopped at a point in time. But him, I remember him because he reminded me of
he had like that Juice WRLD X style going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly who he reminded me of. But he was definitely he was good for what he performed. So.
Oh, wait, do I gotta tell y'all my top 5?
Okay, let's go. Since I already asked that. Right?
All right, so off top, in no particular order, Pun L.
Okay.
Word.
Okay.
Blue, I don't know if y'all know about Blue. He was out in like LA for a grip, but he got blackballed because he did some stupid shit.
Yeah, but he had a hit song though.
Yo, he was really, really good at what
If
he did.
I ever.
No, Blue Vandals?
No.
Oh, not that one?
No, it's just BLU, Blue.
Oh, not wrong person.
One of his hits was called Dancing in the Rain, but it's a classic. His flow is crazy. So wait, I said L.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Pun,
Look,
Blue.
Lionel Richie.
He said Lionel Richie.
Okay, so Pun,
So-
L, Blue.
Blue, Nas, of course. You got Nas is
Okay.
a god in the
Okay.
and honestly, the more I think about it, Psycho Less on the beat.
Wow,
nuts.
from the beat nuts.
Yeah, he's just I don't know. His style was just different, and I feel like he was ahead of his time. As you can tell, I'm a Beatnuts fan. There's a Dominican in me.
Dominican.
First of all, best way to find you?
All of my handles on all social media are the exact same because I just like to keep it simple. So that's
Should be that way, though.
JRSK period SAULO. One more time.
That's your TikTok too?
Huh?
That's your TikTok
That's
too?
my TikTok, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, like all of it. I keep it
Snapchat?
all the same. Snapchat?
Okay.
No, I don't actually use Snapchat, but if I did, it'd be that.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, came through, shut it down with ease. The one and only JRSK Saulo here.
New York City, have mercy one time. Introducing the crew.